For this edition of Cheese Lover Shop, we're gonna do our big game cheese board. Welcome to Cheese Lover Shop Kitchen. I'm Chef Greg. I'd like to show you the many ways you can use our wonderful cheeses. These are the cheeses you can purchase in the big game cheese box for the upcoming big game. We have our Alouette Spinach and Artichoke, our Chablis, Cranberry and Orange Peel Goat Log, our Dorothys Keep Dreaming, our Centerpiece Double Cream Blue Cheese, our Supremely Creamy Supreme. We're also showing Beehive Utah Cheddar Hormia Slice. This is produced with Basil Hayden Bourbon, Rogue Creamery, Smoky Blue, a blue cheese smoked over hazelnuts, and our championship cheese, Escargot, a sheep's milk cheese made in the Basque region of France. We'll also be including a Davana fig spread, the Davana pitted Greek olive mix, and the Davana sour cherry spread. For the first ingredient, we will use our Alouette Spinach and Artichoke. We'll be making our Cheese Lover Shop Spinach Gratin, adding our jumbo lump crab meat. Mix that. Just mix it well enough to incorporate the cheese with the crab. We'll be adding some creme fraiche to adjust the consistency, some lemon zest, some lemon juice, some paprika, mixing well. We'll place that in our casserole dish, and then we'll top this with some of our panko breadcrumbs. We're gonna place that in our 350-degree oven that will bake about 15 minutes. For our next recipe, we'll be using our world champion, escargot. We'll begin by removing the outer rind. Now we'll begin cutting the cheese to even slices. Now we'll flip alternating slices, make it pretty. Place that on our cheese board, right there. And for a garnish, I like to make little blueberry skewers. Place 2 or 3 blueberries in a bamboo skewer and place it into the cheese. I love serving that with some Marcona almonds and some of our local honey. Let's place a little prosciutto along with that. For our next cheese, we'll be using the Beehive Utah Cheddar Hormia Slice, which is one of my favorites. We'll begin slicing the cheese in half. We'll cut slices. Now let's place the Beehive Cheddar. We'll stack that right here on our board. There we go. And for this, I like to serve peppercorn salami. And the way I make the rosettes is simply shingle them towards you, apply some pressure, and then I cut them in half. Then I begin rolling. There we have it. Put them on our cheese board. We'll be serving that with our Davana pitted Greek olive mix. I added some cornichons, and we'll be adding also some candied pecan. For our next cheese, we'll be using our Dorothys Keep Dreaming. This is an ash-coated cow's milk cheese produced in Lena, Illinois. I like to begin by splitting wheel Dorothys. So what I like to do now is to separate them, place it on the board, like this. With the rind side down, we'll then coat that layer with some of our savory granola, stacking another layer, top with more granola. For our next cheese for our cheese board, we will be using the Rogue Smoky Blue. So we're gonna take this, granulated peanuts, little cayenne, little smoky paprika, put that together. We'll begin by slicing, dip it in our mixture, place it on our board. Top that with some more spiced nuts. Let's serve that with smokehouse almonds, some spiced pistachios. For our next cheese, we'll be using our Centerpiece Double Cream Blue Cheese. This is produced in the Auvergne region of France. And I love to serve this with some jalapeno jam. So this is a little spicy. It's also very pretty. And one of the very unique pairings you can do with the Centerpiece is serve it with bananas. In this case, I'm using banana chips. For the goat cheese that we'll be using on our cheese board, we'll be using the Chablis coated with candied cranberry and candied orange. Now with this, I like to slice the cheese, and then for serving, I like to place right on the cracker. I'd also serve that with some dried berries, some apricots, and then one of my favorites, slices of dried pears. For our final cheese, we'll be making a chocolate-coated Supreme Brie. We'll dust the cheese, light coating on the top. We'll place that on our cheese board. I'll be serving that with chocolate bark and some cocoa coated cashews. And then if you haven't noticed already, this will be our football centerpiece. I simply made a cardboard stencil. Okay, for the final, let's check our spinach and artichoke gratin. There we have it. I love serving the gratin with tortilla chips, some marinated grilled artichoke. And to finish off our cheese board, we'll be adding some grapes, fig and date bread, of course baguette, our Davana fig spread, our Davana sour cherry spread, assorted crackers, pretzel sticks for the big game, and there we have our complete big game cheese board. Thank you for watching. All these products I've mentioned can be purchased at cheeselovershop.com. Enjoy the game.